What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We'll start with the honorable mentions. First, I have Hunter Greene. He was back and throwing gas. Here's 101 miles an hour from Hunter Greene. He only had 2 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 2 runs, but did have this overpowering heat. And my other honorable mention is Andrew Chafin. He picked up 3 Ks in 1 1/3 innings, but had these nasty sliders. And really, I'm giving him an honorable mention because he yelled, yes, he did, after this sword.
Andrew Chafin.
He also looks like he could star in Office
If you had
Space.
$1 million.
Tell you what I'd do, man. 2 chicks at the same time, man.
My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Sandy Alcantara for this painted backdoor 2-seamer. This is a dud. He didn't pitch that great, but whatever. We still have this pitch. Nobody look at the box score. Next, I have Matt Brash for these back-to-back sliders. This did not end up in a strikeout, but these things covered like 3 zip codes. Just filthy stuff for Matt Brash. At number 3, Chris Sale for his sliders, picking up swords. Also, he had this 97-mile-an-hour heater and looked really good. He had 6 Ks in 7 innings, giving up only 1 run. And his ERA is now down to 3.36. Remember where it was earlier in the year, Will?
Go!
At number 2, Zach Wheeler for these wicked sweepers. I mean, these things just take off horizontally. He also had these overpowering fastballs. I overlaid his fastball and sweeper. You'd see why, as a hitter, you would be hosed on that sweeper. He had 8 Ks and 6 2/3 scoreless innings, giving up only 3 hits. His ERA, 2.42. I mean, I would love to see Wheeler at one point win a Cy Young Award. Like, it always seems like he's up there for it. And everybody knows he's one of the best pitchers in the league and has been for a long time. We like Zach Wheeler, don't we, Will?
We love the man.
Well, I want to go that far. And at number 1, Paul Skenes, the pallbearer, for this wicked sweeper. I mean, check this thing out. Absolutely disgusting from Paul Skenes. And he also painted it with his fastballs over and over and over again. Some of them inadvertently, but still they are paint. He's basically Bob Ross with fire.
It'll excite the imagination. We're going to have a little campfire down here and all the big trees around.
He also had this crazy 3 splinker K. I mean, he could beat you with just about anything. He had 8 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run on 4 hits. In his 34 MLB starts, he's given up a total of 47 runs. Yet, he is 3-5 with a 2.36 ERA this year. 3-5, Will. He didn't even get a win yesterday. What's up with this? What's up with that? His command is turning into Jacob deGrom, and his wins and losses are turning into Jacob deGrom. Somebody score runs for this dude. Now on to Ninja Notes. Cade Povich had 6 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. He faced Brayan Bello, who had 7 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 2 runs. So you'd think this was a pitcher's duel, right? 19-5. I left the house during this game. I couldn't watch it. Next, we have Freddy Peralta for picking up 3 Ks in 4 1/3 innings, giving up only 1 earned run, facing Skenes. And then we have Landen Roup9, who had 2 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, which means the Roup is on fire. He faced MacKenzie Gore, who had a really nice outing, going 6 innings with 9 Ks.
Very nice.
Giving up 2 hits and only 1 run. And I swear one of these times he just has to moon the hitter.
That is a disgusting act.
Drew Rasmussen had 3 Ks in 6 scoreless innings. He faced Eric Lauer, who had 2 Ks in 4 1/3 innings, but gave up 3 runs. Slade Cecconi was really good yesterday with 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up only 1 run. And I told you his last outing, I thought his stuff looked really good, despite giving up a few runs. Well, his stuff does look really good. He faced Jackson Jobe, who had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. This is the first loss the Tigers have had in a Jackson Jobe start. Go figure. Nick Pivetta had 7 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. His ERA is now 2.27. And I got to give a shout out to Wiley Ballard for this catch. He even impressed Ronald Acuna Jr. here. Sean Burke had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. The White Sox staff is pretty filthy. He outdueled Tyler Mahle, who didn't have one of his better outings, giving up 3 runs in 5 innings. Noah Cameron had 8 Ks in 6 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run. He faced Pablo Lopez, who had 5 Ks in 5 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run. Ryan Gusto had 6 Ks in 4 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. Miles Michaelis had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. He faced Zach Gallen, who was just not good yesterday. Clark Schmidt had 8 Ks in 4 2/3 innings. He did give up 3 runs, and the Yankees lost to the Rockies. Will? Yusei Kikuchi had 4 Ks in 5 2/3 scoreless innings. And lastly, Jacob Lopez had 8 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 run on 3 hits. And Mason Miller just had a stinker of an appearance in that game. Ooh.
Ninja, out of the Don corner, there were so many huge homers yesterday, Ninja, that I just chopped all my hair off and got a horrible haircut. But we're starting with Rafi Devers, who had a carnivorous feast. He had a smash burger, 8 ribeye steaks, and a salami sandwich with 4 hits in this rout of Baltimore up in Boston. Ninja,
Why are you always talking about food when Devers is up?
He's a fat pig, Ninja. But next, we're showing off PCA's go-ahead grand slam in the 7th to rip the hearts out of Reds fans across the nation. Next, we got a couple of cruise missiles, including the game-tying ICBM in the bottom of the 9th, and Pirates went on to win this game in extras. We also had a Judge Jack for an MLB-leading 17 smash burgers, tied with the Schwarbarian, the Japanese jackhammer, and this man, Big Dumper, who hits his 17th homer here in his game-winning rake in Houston. To keep with game winners, Ninja, we had the stinky Frenchman, Ty France, with his walk-off homer against the Royals. But Ninja, none of those were dong of the day, because that honor goes to Ronald Acuna Jr., your boy. First pitch he sees in nearly 365 days, and he spanks it 467 to a raucous crowd in Atlanta. Ninja, I know you were losing your mind for this one, even though you're pitching first, but if you come back after a year and see your first pitch and hit the 4th longest homer of the season, you're getting dong of the day.
Dude, I never post hitters, and I posted that the second it happened. I got on by some people going, oh no, not Ninja, but it was still ridiculous. Like, baseball's better with Ronald Acuna Jr. in it. Just is.
Amen.
And now my pitching ninja moment of Zen. This girl was given a ball by the usher and proceeded to throw it on the field at Fenway. The usher's reaction is just classic. My picks of the day today are a 3-leg parlay. I'm going to start out with Christopher Sanchez for 5 Ks or more, then take Michael King for 5 Ks or more, and top it off with Jack Leiter for 5 Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?